If there's something that you want the sim to do, or if you want to go somewhere, or um, you know, mess up somebody's day, let me know in the chat. I like playing along with everybody else. And if you're just hanging out and lurking, also loved and appreciated. You can just hang out. It's cool. Not gonna bother you. And also thanks for having me on as background noise. What is B doing? Are all the kittens watching me work? That's so cute. Right? Oh my god, eggs. Thank you. Blaze is just using me and I should mess up his day. Okay. Maybe like go over there and prank him later or something. Because he last stream he went on like 3 dates and he told me about every single one. And I'm like, if you're really into somebody, you're not gonna be talking about dates you went on with other people. That's kind of messed up. Oh, he's coming over again. He was just here twice in one day. Like maybe he just has like attachment issues. Like if he's not on a date with other girls, he just stops by and hangs out with me. That would be something. Yeah, we'll like trick him with a hand buzzer or something. Just tell him straight up. But I'm almost done chatting. Oh, I'm straight up making a website page? That's nice. I get this freelance job done before she passes out again. Messing up his day. Trying to remember, like, I really don't have all my friends are all of my friends are cats. And then Blaze. I mean, I know a couple other Sims, but we're not like friends. You can try to go make some friends. Akira was nice. We met him at the karaoke bar a couple of weeks ago. He was really nice. But then so was Miko, who is his roommate. Roommate. Ooh, I get to give the website page a name. Website page a name. Well, in honor. littlegouda.gov. Oh, I got more famous from the webpage. Okay. I forgot that we were like a 1-star celebrity too for absolutely no reason. We never leave the house. We just make web pages and become famous for them. Here, we'll make it easier to socialize for her and let's see. Yeah, we'll get a PR guy. Maybe that'll help her social life a little bit. Make her a little less socially awkward. She can make that a brand. I try to incorporate being socially awkward into my brand because I don't have a choice. I think they both have the same cat tattoo. Did I do that on accident? I did. They both have the same cat tattoo. EA, we need more cat tattoos. Full stop. Soulmates. See, the chat's conflicted. We have to mess his day up, but then also they're soulmates. I don't know, man. I think after she's gotten some sleep, I want to go on a date with like Akira or something. I think she needs to like go meet other people, check other things out, and really see if there's a life more than just like Blaze. Oh, good. We're becoming more mischievous. That's good. Oh, but then he's holding hands with me. That's so. Oh no. Oh no. To find somebody rich. You're too available, so he keeps coming over. Exactly. Yeah. Like now we're starting to finally get some flirtiness going on, but yeah, we should definitely be scouring the scene, explore. She's still young, right? Yeah, I have 16 Sims days until she's an adult. Like, got plenty of time. It's true. Who else do we know that we could potentially... If we like Nancy Landgrab, which is weird. Normally Nancy, no. Um, Marcus was cool from the gym. We got Manami. She was nice. Yeah, I think Akira or even Miko. We might even try to be some with Miko, because Miko's a geek like we are, but Akira works in tech. A ruin of roommate situation, exactly. We can get in between Akira and Miko. We'll try it out. Vanessa also came over last stream. She stopped by my house for like no reason, so maybe we can be friends or something more. I don't know. We have a couple options already. We just need to tell Blaze to go home and go meet somebody else. Yeah, go home. You know what? It's 9 p.m., so I'm just going to make her go to sleep so we can stop this napping business. There we go. Now I'll hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Oh god. The cats woke me up at 2 a.m. That sounds like my cat. I think Butters went off at... I think he went off at 4 or 5 a.m. this morning. Butters ran around my house, letting everybody know the sun was coming up. He always acts like it's not gonna happen. And then every morning he runs around my house, like, meowing his face off. Oh god. Right, yeah. He'll make a mess and then be very, really loud, and then we don't hear from him for the rest of the day because he sleeps during the day. Okay, I'm gonna cook something that requires the stove because every time we do, it catches fire, and I feel like... Oh, but bean... We'll have to make that later. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks for hanging out and eating dinner with me. Totally feel free to lurk. Here, we'll make some scrambled eggs and try not to burn the kitchen down. I think we've only successfully so far been able to make a grilled cheese. This makes me so nervous. Every time The Sims I get so nervous. Please don't catch fire. Mochi seems like he's going to be a great suitor, just chasing his tail literally every time I look at him. Good. Maybe he's part orange. Only has one brain cell. So far, so good. Scramble the crap out of those eggs. Yeah, no fire. They're actually good. Wow, she made excellent eggs. All right. Uh-oh. Why are you angry? Oh, that's right. They clawed the crud out of my bed, and I don't have the money to fix it yet. That's right. Beyonce sleeping belly up. Oh, never gets old. So cute. Let's see if we can take a picture. Prove our celebrity status with cat Instagram photos. No, not belly up anymore, but still cute. The photo taking part of The Sims is always really strange to me. Beyonce gained 107 Instagram followers. Just shy of a couple of like actual Beyonce. Who recently got the #1 country album right now. And I want to have opinions about it, but I guess my face says it all, huh? Just that's why. More power to her. I will say that we do have a cat named Beyonce and a cat named Dolly, so I'm not picking favorites, but when it comes to Jolene, I would have to lean towards Dolly, for sure. She's the OG for me. We also have our aspirations where I have to become companions with another cat and do a couple of these things too, so there's enough going on. It's only 4 a.m. too. Too early to go on a date with somebody. I might go to the gym. Not that I don't appreciate a thick girl, but I'm gonna be hanging out with all these cats. Gotta stay healthy. Well, she feels like getting a start on freelance work. Who am I to stop her? Sometimes the hardest part is just to start. If she's a self starter, by all means, good. I actually had a couple friends today over at my house to help me reorganize my basement because I just couldn't start by myself. It was so overwhelming, and every time I went down there, it just made me so sad. So I just called a couple people over, like not necessarily to do the work for me, but just to keep me company while I got started. And then they offered to help too, so that was really cool. Get friends like that, by the way. They're great. So grateful. And I threw out a lot of old stuff out of my basement, so I'm really happy about that. Cat food. I feel like I'm behind on spring cleaning. Like everybody always talks about spring cleaning, but like when does that officially start? Does it start in March? Does it start the first day of spring? Does it start when the weather starts getting nicer? I don't know. Yeah, it never ends, really. Yeah. Spring cleaning kind of is an all year thing. But I was lucky enough to have really nice weather today, and so it made throwing stuff outside and getting trash all gathered together much more manageable. And I'm so happy. This girl's broke as a joke. Gosh. All right, let's go for a jog, and then we'll get back to work. We're gonna fast forward through that bad boy. Do you think spring cleaning starts when the weather is nice enough to leave the windows open? I would concur. I would definitely concur with that, Ix, because that's when you like air out all the winter stuffiness, right? Like bust the windows open, get that nice breeze coming in. We did that this afternoon too. That felt so good. The cats went nuts. They were so happy when the windows open. I feel like that's a big part of it too. Oh, my cats are sad. Is it because it's raining again? I'm assuming. They're all scaredy cats. I'm gonna fast forward through our workday a little bit. There we go. Video game break. Cool, cool. And let's play with the cats a little bit too, because we gotta make a second companion friend, and do not jump on that new counter. Don't do it. Awesome. Good kitty. I do my best to keep my cats off my counters. But I have to get the spray bottle out sometimes. Oh, Vanessa, she's calling. Think about getting to know Marcel Price. Better as a friend. Two of us should hang out. Yeah, of course. Go make a new friend. I don't know what she's asking me about making friends. Her sim does not make friends. Though they do want to make a new friend, so. Oh, maybe this is a new thing for her. I think a cat just attacked my green screen. Oops. Okay, I'm definitely going to finish her freelance gig because we don't have money to go on this date. If there's one thing about Huntley Meowingsworth is she wants to make sure that they can go Dutch if they have to. What do you want, Blaze? Oh, okay. So yeah, we're done with Blaze right now. Because he is so in love with Prisha Meshram. Congrats. That's cool. You're my friend. It's fine. Just like, don't come over and flirt with me anymore, okay? Because it's really weird. Right. Thank you. Super sus. Ah! That lightning bolt was really close to the house. I didn't like that. Did we get anything cool of it, though? No, there's nothing there. Ooh! Sometimes they drop, like, crystals or rocks and stuff. That's lame. Oh, we got some Sims running for their lives. I think you can get struck by lightning in this game. I've never had it happen to me before. Some of the deaths in this game are so creative and fun, and I hardly ever get the opportunity. My Sims, I guess they're just not outside enough. I don't know. But some people have like died by like shock, or they've died from like the bunnies in the cottagecore pack. They'll attack you for like I guess rumor has it. I don't know. I never got the cool deaths. I did have the Murphy bed squish me once, and that was pretty hilarious. But I don't know. No. What's up, Huntley? You know what, please? I think he's just coming over because I'm getting more famous. Are you trying to like starbone me? That's so uncool. No, send home. Go home. Yeah, be mad about it. Get out of here. God. Take your clout chasing ginger butt home. I said it. Gotta pay for these cats, and we only have $44. Okay, website, page, and name. Um, GoingDutch.com. That's what we're paying for. Going on a date. I don't know. What do you guys think for first dates? Do you think it like do you expect the other person to pay, or do you like for a first date you guys go Dutch? That whole expectation is just off. I know it depends on the date or like the circumstances, but I know I've hardly ever been on a first date where I've had to pay, which is cool, but like I also don't go expecting that person to pay. Just I've just kind of let that happen. Yeah, eggs, you haven't been on a first date in a decade. Well, okay, but your spouse though, like did you guys go Dutch or did they pay? Like was that what was acceptable or the expectation? I find that more and more people, oh, he totally paid. See, well, I know your spouse and he's a gentleman, class act, so yeah. But I'm finding that like nowadays more women, especially in heteronormal relationships, like more women are like leaning into going Dutch or even paying for the whole date. Like whoever asks the person out, they'll pay because they initiated the date. I feel like the dating rules nowadays have been like changing. Yeah, you wouldn't be opposed to Dutch. Well, yeah, I don't need no man paying for my dinner, but if they want to, that's cool. Yeah, okay. So you were just like, he offered to pay and you were just like, okay, which is totally fine. Oh, that's like something really interesting to me. I have to like ask some of my friends that still date because I'm also not. I haven't been on a first date in almost 4 years now, so I have no idea. Dude, Blaze is over here again. I'm just gonna keep sending him home. Like, get the hint. Yeah, it does. I think it depends on who did the asking too. Let's see. Website page name. Meow meow dot meow. I'm very creative. Cool, we got paid. All right, we got some money. Let's take a shower. Maybe a nap. Don't want to pass out during our date. Seems like a bad look. Oh gosh, I just realized I don't know if we even have like a restaurant or any place to go on a date. We might have to like make a restaurant for this date. You guys want to do that? I have some in my gallery so we can just like plop a restaurant if you guys want to like rush to the date, or we can like make a restaurant. Yeah? Okay. Well, let's make a restaurant. We'll do that. That sounds fun. An Olive Garden? No! I'm so not a fan of Olive Garden. But okay. All right, let's save and go find a plot for our our Olive Garden. That's why it's funny. Okay. We'll make a pasta palace. Okay. So we could make it in Brindleton Bay, or we can go elsewhere. Let's see. We also have the promenade. I usually put my shops and stalls here because that's kind of what's already here, is a bunch of retail places. And because there's only retail places, I'll like change it up. So we can go to this like empty lot right here. God, are we gonna like try to make it look like an Olive Garden too? I might have to like look up a reference picture of what even an Olive Garden looks like anymore. Don't even know. Yeah, you know what an Olive Garden looks like, that's for sure. You worked there for a while, didn't you? I feel like you were the person I knew that worked at Olive Garden. I know a couple people that worked at Olive Garden. I worked in restaurants for like 10 years. Oh my god, you were there for 5 years, you poor thing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I shouldn't talk because like my chain restaurant claim to fame is Ruby Tuesday, so I really can't. I really can't. I moved on to other restaurants, but I started at Ruby's and then I went back there a couple times in my restaurant career. But I did restaurants for like 10 years. And anybody that works in the food service industry, I see you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.